Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming and welcome to the wonderful world of Monster Legends. I have an exclusive video for all of you. Today we're going to be taking a first look at the Warmaster, Gortak. And so first off, I need to give a huge thanks to Social Point for working with me to make this video. They've given me enough cells to craft this monster and to rank him all the way to rank 5. And don't worry, everyone should know that this monster is going to be removed from my account as soon as I make the video. And so this really is just a way for me to showcase this brand new monster, this new series of monsters, the Warmaster monsters. So let's get right into it. First off, we need to craft this monster. So let me craft him right now. You need 100 of his cells. Oh, that's one important thing about these Warmaster monsters. They can only be crafted with their own individual cells. You will not be able to use Elementium and you will not be able to use Elemental cells. So the only way to get Warmaster monsters is to use their own individual cells. We're going to pay the 50 gems to speed this up. And we are going to hatch him, and we're also going to speed up his hatchery. So let's do this, and here he is, the new Warmaster Gortak. Let's place him on a habitat, I guess in my monster vault, and here he is, this beautiful new monster, Warmaster Gortak. Long ago, Gortak was the hero and the protector of the minor dwarves, but lately the dwarves and their new leader General Tomb have been tormented and enslaved by Warthog. Now Gortak is back, determined to crush Warthog and save his dear miners. So Gortak is a good guy, he's a good monster. As for his skills, right now he just has the defaults, Brawl Lover and Happy Drinker. They don't do anything too special. Let's see his trait. He's immune to all control skills. He can't be stunned, he can't be frozen, he can't be possessed. He can't be 2-turn stunned, 2-turn frozen, or any kind of special possession. That's insane. On top of that, he gives stun and mega stun immunity to all of your allies. These new Warmaster monsters are going to be incredible, especially with that team immunity. Can you imagine if future Warmaster monsters get released that do like team immunity to possession, team immunity to freeze? You're going to have a team that just can't be immune. So you're really going to have to re-strategize and think about the way you do battles. As for relics, he can hold the Armor Relic and the Mask Relic. Anyhow, let's get right into the leveling up. Let's see what kind of new skills he can get. Oh man, I am so darn excited. I am so glad Social Point gave me the opportunity to showcase this monster for all of you guys. So his first skill is just a 50% chance to quicksand. Nothing too interesting there. Next thing is Jaeger Shot, removes all negative side effects from all allies. I think this skill is an incredible skill. When you couple it in with the fact that this monster is immune to all control skills, you can face a 130 Ruby if your monster's only level 100. You're not going to get denied by Ruby because she can't do anything to you. If anything, Ignition will land. But then, if Gortak is going next after Ruby in the turn order, you can do Jaeger Shot and remove all negative status effects from all of your allies. It has no cooldown, no stamina cost, so you're always going to be able to utilize this skill. And so all of your allies, if they were 2-turn possessed, 2-turn stun, frozen, whatever, that's all going to be completely removed, as well as Ignition. So it's a pretty good skill. And can you imagine this is just skills group 1? We still have a long way to go. And I do also want to mention that, did you notice this monster does not have a teenage form? None of the Warmaster monsters are going to have a teenage form. It's just from baby to adulthood. So anyhow, let's continue and see what is next. Armored Punch deals moderate special damage to one enemy, applies a small 25% shield to itself, requires cooldown. So nothing too interesting. We're going to replace Brawl Lover and then we're going to keep on going. Next up is Jaeger Round, removes all negative status effects from all allies, gives 1 extra turn to itself, requires cooldown. What the heck? So this is like Jaeger Shot, except with the added bonus that you get an additional extra turn to yourself. So same thing. I mean, the obvious big difference is this one has a stamina cost of 28 and a 2-turn cooldown. But the fact that you not only, again, in that same example where you fight a Ruby, not only can you remove negative effects from your whole team, including yourself, then you get an extra turn, which means you're going to be able to do something else. And we have yet to see his other skills. So for the time being, I'm just going to remove Happy Drinker, and we're going to keep on going. Resilient Fist deals heavy special damage to one enemy, applies a small 33% shield to itself. So again, nothing too interesting. We're going to remove Armored Punch. Actually, no, we'll remove one of the other skills. So 50% Quicksand, don't really need that skill. And then let's keep on going. Tectonic Stamp deals heavy earth damage and applies Quicksand to one enemy. So I think we're just going to go ahead and replace Jaeger Shot now. And once again, we're going to keep on going. Also, now we have an area skill. Tough Fist deals heavy special damage to all enemies, applies a 40% shield to itself. So this monster right now, he's appearing to me to be very supportive. He can remove negative effects from your team. He can also apply shield specifically to himself. And then he does have the shield relic, so he can definitely stay alive. Or was it the armor relic? But regardless, let's see. I want to actually showcase this monster, so we're going to move into dungeons and we're going to see what he can do at level 35. Alright, so I went ahead and partnered him up with some common monsters. Let's see what this monster can do. We're going to start things off with, well, Tough Fist will kill everyone. Jaeger round, that'll remove negative effects. Let's see if they can apply some negative effect on me. We'll go with the single kills. So there's Tectonic Stamp right there. And killed them, did Quicksand. Awesome. Let's see if I can get any negative effects. Come on, genies. Oh, or he's just gonna kill my monsters. That's totally fine too. Alright, I'll just kill you back. We will do Resilient Fists. And so right now, really low cooldowns. I got my shield on. And then, I guess nothing's gonna happen, so I'm just gonna do Jaeger round. So this is a self skill that removes negative effects if I had anything. And then grants me an immediate extra turn. And then I'm just gonna finalize this with my ultimate attack. And then I'm just gonna finish off with my AoE. But it's just one monster, so he's dead. So there we go. Let's go back to the leveling up process. Ridgemaker deals massive earth damage to when enemy applies quicksand to all enemies. Whoa, this is pretty powerful. It only has a 25 stamina cost and a 1 turn cooldown. So massive earth damage to a single enemy and quicksand to everyone. That is great. I'm going to be replacing Tough Fist for now. So we have Tectonic Uplift once again. That's not important. I'm wondering if the skills are going to start repeating. I'm pretty sure there's still some more skills I haven't gotten. So let's just keep feeding this monster and see what exactly I can get. Next up, Tough Fist. Yeah, let's just keep on going. If anything, I'll look at the change skills and see if there's anything new. And then after this, we're going to be ranking up this monster all the way to 130. So let's go to change skills. Tough Fists. Bar Brawl. Oh, that's new. Applies damage mirror and Earth Hater to itself. Requires cooldown. So he gets Earth Hater for 3 turns and 100% damage mirror. So he's okay. So I thought he was supportive, but he's also a killer. Specifically, he's an Earth monster killer thanks to the Earth Hater because he's going to be doing triple damage. Wow, is there anything else I missed? Armored Punch, Jaeger Shot, Happy Drinker, default skills. So let's just get that final skill. Let's get that Bar Brawl, and then my Gortak will be ready to test at level 100, and then we'll rank him up. Alright, so here we have Warmaster Gortak at level 100. And if you do get this monster, I believe this is his best skill set at 100. So another cool thing, you know what, I'm just going to wait. You'll see, you're going to be super surprised. So anyhow, Ridgemaker deals massive earth damage to when enemy applies quicksand to all enemies. Jaeger round removes all negative side effects from all allies, gives 1 extra turn to itself. You could run the other skill that has no stamina cost and no cooldown. It's completely your discretion. Bar Brawl deals damage mirror and Earth Hater to itself. So he's going to be an Earth monster killer. And then Tectonic Stamp deals heavy earth damage and applies quicksand to one enemy. And look at this, it has no cooldown. So not only are you immune to all control effects and your team is immune to stun mega stun, you also can't be hit. Like Gortak himself, cooldowns activated doesn't really do anything because he can still pack quite a punch. And then if you look at Ridgemaker, even that has only a 1 turn cooldown and 25 stamina cost. So right now this monster is looking to be pretty darn powerful. And his ultimate, Titan Killer, removes all negative status effects from itself, removes positive status effects from one enemy, applies triple damage to itself, deals insane special damage to one enemy. How powerful is that? This is guaranteed OTK potential right here. So is this monster an attacker? Is he a supporter? Is he both? What's he better at? I don't know, but right now he's just looking incredible. And then for those of you wondering about his stats, his power is 3663, his life 38906, and his speed 3454. And so he doesn't have that incredible 3498 speed or even 3465, but honestly it doesn't matter. When you get a monster and you have your Rune Guardian, and you activate your Rune Guardian and you give him runes, he should be able to outpace some of those faster monsters. And so I think Gortak can really be run however you want him, as an attacker, as a supportive. Maybe you Rainbow Rune him and he does both purposes. Oh man, these Warmaster monsters are going to be something else. Alright, and so I brought Gortak to Adventure Map against Earth monsters, so let's see what kind of damage he can do. I'm going to start off by using Brawl, that way I can get Earth Hater, and then, oh keep in mind, this monster isn't even ruined right now, I decided not to ruin him, but still, I bet he's going to be plenty powerful. I'm going to use Charge to give him an extra turn, and so he'll miss out on Damage Mirror, but oh wait, I forgot that when you do Charge, they lose their buffs. Oh wait, he didn't lose his buff, he still has Earth Hater, double damage, I thought it was triple damage. But anyhow, let's see this attack in action. Maybe there's some stuff that still needs to be changed. Ridgemaker, it's 70 damage originally. And look at that, 16k, everyone gets quicksand. How powerful is that? Let's do Charge with me. And now he's going to have double damage. So maybe running some sort of AoE skill on this monster would be a smart idea. So now I can do Stamp, and this pretty much kills one of them with the quicksand for sure. So let's do that, and I can still activate my Brawl skill if I want to for that damage mirror turn. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun showcasing this monster. Pyramid Protection, they're going to get shields. That doesn't even matter to me. I have powerful monsters on my side. Oh, Warmaster Gortak, let me know in the comments right now. What do you think about this monster so far? He's only at level 100 and I still have a ways to go to make him up to 130 where we can see some of his new skills. That's right, I said new skills. So my cloud has damage reduction, so now I can show off Jaeger round, which essentially removes all negative effects from my team and grants me an immediate extra turn. which allows me to attack again. And look at this, I get to test out Titan Killer. So let's go ahead and do this. Titan Killer against the enemy. It is a single hit, right? It almost looks like it's AoE, but it's single hit, and bam, instant kill. Basically, keep in mind I have no runes. This is me at just basic level 100, no runes, with my base power. Man, that was awesome. That was so darn awesome. Let's do Old Horse's Momentum to grant myself double damage. I have triple damage, double damage, or not triple damage. I do have triple damage for 2 turns. His ultimate lasts for 2 more turns. Oh my goodness, how scary is this monster? Let's do Grey Claw Swings. He's going to be a great monster for offense, a great monster for defense. He's going to be great overall. So let's see, even against Akhenaten, any skill I do is basically just going to obliterate them. Let's see how strong Ridgemaker is, 64k, and then the enemy allies have Quicksand. Wow, I seriously can't get enough over how powerful this monster is. Again, he's only level 100, he doesn't even have any runes on him. So let me just stun everyone, and then I'm going to have to recharge, and then hopefully I can do an extra turn skill, and then he's free to attack again. I think he's going to lose the buffs though, but that's fine. That's totally fine. So let's see. Unless I get my ult again, that would have been really cool. So we'll recharge. We'll recharge again, and then with Cloud we will also, we'll recharge. So back to Gortak, and I'm going to do, I kind of want to showcase the damage return, so I'm gonna go ahead and do Brawl. That way I have the damage mirror, and then I'm gonna let Akhenaten attack me. So I'll recharge here, and let's just see that in action. Let's make sure it works. So creepy move, attack me, 7,276. So I should reflect 7,276, perfect. Akhenaten will attack me, Ancient Dark Sand, and 7,276 again. I should reflect that right back. I'll do Charge with me on Gortak, and he is as good as dead. So I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far, but stay tuned because we need to rank him up all the way to rank 5. We need to get him to level 130, and we need to see his exclusive new skills. That's right, exclusive new skills. So once all these relics finally finish, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. And so we'll finish things off strong with Ridgemaker. Alright, now it's time to take Gortak into the monster lab and rank him up. So let's get him to rank 1. Spend 25 gems, he is now rank 1. Let's rank him up one more time, let's get him to rank 2. And he is now at rank 2. Keep ranking him up. Let's go all the way. Rank 3, and actually this is the perfect time for me to once again emphasize that you cannot use Elementium, you cannot use Elemental Cells. They will not work on the Warmaster monsters. The only way to rank up these monsters are going to be with their own individual cells, which you're going to be getting from completing the floors or from the War Monster dungeons. So that is going to be the only way. Let's do the final rank of rank 5. Yes, and here we have, congratulations, your monster is now rank 5. I don't know why it says rank 6. It's probably because it jumps to 130. He is now a fully fledged 130 monster. And look at him, he looks so menacing, so powerful. Let's take a look at his skills. Let's level him up. And look at what we have here, a brand new skill, Ground Split. Deals heavier damage to all enemies, applies Quicksand and Sunburn to all enemies. What the heck, this skill is so powerful. So it's an AoE earth-based attack that does Quicksand and Sunburn. I don't even know what skill I want to replace. 0 cooldown, Ridgemaker, 1 turn cooldown. For the time being, since I'm just showcasing the monster, I'm probably going to have to remove all of these skills just so I can show you his brand new set of skills. So that's Ground Split, let's keep on going. Next up we have Unstoppable Dwarf. Deals massive earth damage to all enemy, applies Mega Stun to all enemies. This monster has an AoE Mega Stun. AoE Mega Stun, how insane is that? He can 2-turn stun everyone as a regular skill. Some monsters have this as an ultimate skill, but this monster has it as a basic skill. So again, what is this monster? Is he an attacker? Is he anti-deny? Is he a deny monster himself? Is he a support monster? Is he whatever you want him to be? That's what it appears like. He can seriously be whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and replace Ridgemaker. And I think if you're choosing between skills, once you've ranked up this monster, it's going to be so hard to decide what is the best thing for him. And now he has a skill called Full Jaeger. Applies immunity to control to all allies. All of your allies are immune to control effects, applies dark protection. So Gortak himself is an earth monster, his elemental weakness is earth. Well, if you have Full Jaeger, you're going to have dark protection, and then you also get damage mirror to yourself in an immediate 1 extra turn. So this is so darn insane because, once again, going back to facing a 130 Ruby, even if she goes first, even if she does 2-turn possession on your allies, or Mega Freeze or Mega Stun, You go next with Gortak, you can do full Jaeger. The control effects just get wiped out from your whole team. On top of that, you get Dark Protection. On top of that, you yourself have Damage Mirror. But on top of that, you get an extra turn, which allows you to do Unstoppable Dwarf and AoE Mega Stun everyone. Oh my goodness, I cannot get over how powerful this monster is. So let's remove Jaeger round for now. Watch out, Gortak. Deals insane special damage to one enemy, applies Mega Stun to one enemy. So he has yet another Mega Stun skill. This time it's an individual target, but it deals insane special damage. I'm wondering how powerful it's going to be. I'm just going to go ahead and remove Bar Brawl. I think if you have this monster, Bar Brawl might be a skill you want to keep just to take on those tanky earth monsters. You know, so many earth monsters are so darn tanky. You know what I'm thinking? This monster can probably take on Oros by himself with the Earth Hater, with the damage return, with the AoE that does sunburn and bleed. Oh my goodness. So we're going to replace Bar Brawl for now. But once you get this monster, if you manage to rank him up all the way to 130, which by the way, it's going to be really hard to rank up this monster. Don't think that just all of a sudden you're going to be seeing 120s and 130s and 115s. No. He's going to be super hard to rank up. I'm going to do a separate video explaining exactly how to get Gortak and how to rank him up. And you're going to find out it is not easy. And so we have Bridge Maker again, which I think means that we have no more special skills. So I think it's just a total of 4 new special skills. So it's almost like Nemesis monsters, except they get an additional skill, Tough Fist. So let's exit out on that. Let's change skills. Ridge Maker, Tough, Bar, Stamp, Fists, Jaeger Round, Uplift, Armored Punch, Jaeger Shot, Happy Drinker. Yep. So yeah, these 4 skills right here, they're his brand new skills. Unstoppable Dwarf, AoE, Mega Stun, Full Jaeger, Team Immunity to all control effects, Dark Protection to all of your allies, Damage Mirror to yourself, 1 extra turn to yourself. Watch out Gortak, single Mega Stun, Ground Split, AoE, Quicksand, and Sunburn. Now let's look at this monster's stats. 4662 power, 65609 life, 4396 speed, and now let's test out this monster in dungeon. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and take the boss on the very last node. And I'm going to start off with Angenica because she can trade disabled. And pretty cool, I got my ultimate, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. That way the enemy boss can be possessed. Although it doesn't matter because my whole plan was just to trade disable. And then I was just going to go ahead and Mega Stun, which is still what I'm pretty much going to do. So Unstoppable Dwarf, let's check it out. Bam, AoE Mega Stun, and it missed one of the Panda Colossus, but that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and do Old Horse's Momentum, just because there's really no need to give myself an extra turn right into the damage and reset the cooldown. I don't need that Mega Stun yet, and even if I did, I have another single Mega Stun. So I'm fine. I'm going to do the AoE bleeding, the AoE bleeding and Sunburn next. And actually, let's also... Oh man, I have double damage. I could have probably not done that. Alright, that's fine. Let's just do Plasma Gun. No, let's just do Personality Confusion on the boss, on Dungeon Master, and back to Gortak. Ground Split. Keep in mind, I still didn't give this monster any runes, but that's totally fine. We're just here to see what he can do, what his potential is. Let's do Charge with Resonance. I'm gonna lose my 2-turn damage buff. I'm gonna lose my double damage, but that's fine. As you can see, I can do my Mega Stun again. Full Jaeger. If I need to do this, I'm gonna save it for when Dungeon Master isn't Mega Stun. I'm gonna go ahead and do Ground Split again, just because one of the effects didn't land. So Quicksand, Sunburn now, perfect. And take a look at that, lost all that damage from DLTs, and you are sunburned. Let's do Stress Test on my Gortak to give him double damage. And oh my gosh, I am enjoying this monster so much. Oh, and I got Titan Killer, which is going to give me triple damage. So keep in mind, once again, I do not have any runes. Let's see how much damage I can do. So Titan Killer. Man, he's just an any monster killer, seriously. So damage increase, look at all that damage with a monster that has no runes. How beautiful was that? Let's just do Personality Confusion and trade disable again. As you can see, I'm about to get attacked and I'm going to take a hit, but that doesn't matter. So do I have anything I need to remove? I don't think so. Let's just recharge. Hopefully she could do, or hopefully Dungeon Master could do some control skill so I can show off full Jaeger. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. So let me just do Watch Out Gortak. Wow, that is so powerful with all of my buffs. And then I'm just going to recharge. And then I'm going to recharge again. And then Dungeon Master will die because of all the DLTs. And that is Gortak. We're going to keep doing more battles until I run out of stamina. Alright, so I want to see what that Dark Protection can do to my team. So this time I decided to take on General Nishant and Raw Zul. So once again I got my ultimate. I'm not going to use it this time. I'm just going to trade disable. And then I'm going to do my damage mirror. And then I'm going to set up double damage. So full Jaeger, let's see what this does. Let's see if damage mirror is for 2 turns or maybe longer. Or mere damage, I guess. Let's see. So deals 100% of damage back to the attacker, immune to freeze for 2 turns, immune to possession, immune to stun, immune to control, which is stun, mega stun, freeze, regular, and exclusive possessions. Then he has his amazing trait. Oh my goodness, this monster is so cool. So I can mega stun if I wanted to, but no, because I want to see how much damage they're going to deal against me. But I am going to do my AoE ground split to get that DLT on them already. That torture status effects of quicksand and sunburn. If I said bleeding in the past, I apologize. It is quicksand and sunburn. I'll do Old Horse's momentum to get double damage to my whole team. And let's see what those dark monsters are going to do against me when I have dark protection. Satanic Flame, so that missed. Must have been the sunburn, that minus 15 accuracy. Darkness Within, I believe. So 3,176 for a strong attack. That was so weak. Darkness Within, 3,176. Look at that, darkness protection. So I'm going to go ahead and do... I don't want to possess them. I want to mega stun them. So I'm just going to recharge. I'm going to do Unstoppable Dwarf AoE mega stun. I love that so much. And now the enemy general initiate is pretty much useless. Which again, pretty much means that you can run Gortak however you want. You can run him 3 speed and he's going to be so darn vicious. Because he can pretty much counter the enemy. No matter what deny effect they have, what control skill they have, it doesn't matter. Gortak doesn't care. He just keeps on going. He removes effects from his team. He's so darn powerful. I really can't get over how powerful he is. I'm going to go ahead and recharge. I'm going to do charge just so I can recharge and then have the skill to use on the next turn. Also, all of my cooldowns are now reset so I can do whatever I want. Oh my goodness. And he's about to die too. That's how powerful the DLTs are and everything. I'm going to hit him again with ground split because he lost one of the effects. And then I'm going to give myself double damage. And once again, I can't stress enough. This monster right now doesn't even have any runes. I'm just using him at base 130 with his base strength, which at 130 is 4662. And I am buffing him with double damage. So let's see, 45k and then 35k and then 20k but mega stuns. Full Jaeger, that's the team skill. Let's do Watch Out Gortak. And then he's going to die with DLTs. So yeah, that is it. I think I'm going to end it here. This is Gortak. He's incredible. He has amazing skills. He has a wide variety to choose from. But again, I need to emphasize that the only way to get those exclusive skills that you saw that he has right now are to rank him up. At rank 1 he gets a new exclusive skill, at rank 2 he gets a new exclusive skill, rank 3 another skill, and at rank 4 he gets yet another skill. And so now this is the part where I want to hear from all of you guys. What do you think about this new monster, about Warmaster Gortak? Do you think he's menacing? Do you think he's troublesome? How do you think he's going to affect the whole world of Monster Legends? And what do you think about future Warmaster monsters? Do you think they're going to follow in his footsteps? Are they going to be just as powerful? Are they going to have some sort of protection against their elemental weakness like Gortak does? Do you think they're also going to be immune to all control status effects, plus have some sort of team trait that makes your team immune to certain control effects? Do you think they're all going to have skills that makes your team immune to control effects? Like, what do you think? Because this monster was really all over the place. Amazing attack skills, amazing support skills, amazing deny skills. I mean, AoE Mega Stun. Does that mean the Dark Warmaster is going to have 2-turn possession? Does that mean the Water Warmaster is going to have AoE Mega Freeze? I don't know, but I am looking forward to it. And again, don't be too scared if you think this monster is going to break the game or anything, in my opinion. Just because Social Point has made it clear that these monsters are going to be extremely hard to get. You're not going to be able to buy them outright like you did VIP monsters, Nemesis monsters. The only way to get the Warmaster monsters are going to be by doing the Warmaster dungeons and clearing the floors. Because every time you beat a node or beat a floor, you're going to get a certain amount of cells. And in order to craft this monster, you're going to need 100 cells, which is probably going to mean clearing the first few floors. And there's going to be more information on floors later once this monster is actually released. But yeah, from what I've been told, it's going to take some really hard, dedicated work to actually be able to get these monsters. So don't fear, it's not like the next day you're going to be seeing a bunch of these in PvP or in wars. It's probably going to be a while. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Gortak. And again, I want to give a huge thanks to Social Point for working with me to be able to make this exclusive Warmaster video for all of you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to let me know in the comments below. Please be sure to let Social Point know so we can continue to do this. And that's going to be it for this video. Once again, I'm Armor Gaming. Like always, remember to dream big and pursue your passions. Bye, Gortak.